A lot of people are actually asking this question: is Jesus really with me? Is Jesus here? Can he see me? Why is he allowing me to go through all this stuff on my own? Why does he let me struggle so much? Why is he not doing anything about this? Why is he watching me go through all this? And you're asking yourself, is Jesus really here? Well, I'm going to share my own experience. I was in a situation and I was asking Jesus, are you here with me? Why are you allowing me to go through all of this stuff on my own? And why are you allowing me to go through this depression, through this pain on my own? And it seems like you are nowhere to be seen and it feels so far from me. And during that period, funny enough, I got instructed to write a book during that period. So one of the days I'll share the book with you guys. So the one thing that the Holy Spirit used to answer that question is what I'm about to share with you. It might help you. So in that scene, it took me back to the story of Jesus and the disciples when there was a storm. And in that story, we all know what happened. There was a heavy storm. The ship was about to capsize. All the disciples were panicking, and everybody was trying their best to solve the issue at hand. And I guess there will be fear and a lot of trembling and all that. I guess Apostle Peter was there, and we all know Apostle Peter is a great fisherman, and you understand how the tide of the water goes and how the storm and everything. So I guess there would have been a lot of head knowledge on how to solve the issue at hand, and everything was not going as planned. So the disciples actually remembered that Jesus was in their boat, right? That Jesus was in their boat. So they have reached out to Jesus and he helped them, yada yada. Yeah. So that was what happened in the story. The Holy Spirit reminded me of something. He said something that caught my attention. He said sometimes we can be too focused on the storm. We can be too focused on the things around us that we actually forget that we have Jesus in our boat. And we are so focused on solving the issue and we expect him to help us without us remembering that we can actually seek his help. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but it reminded me that if the disciples did not go to Jesus for help, they would have continued trying to solve the issue by themselves. So in a nutshell, I feel that sometimes we can get too focused on the issues at hand, too focused on the things that we are going through, too enveloped with our fears, that we actually forget that there's someone there that is able to calm the storm. So we try our best to solve it by ourselves without remembering that we can just ask for his help. We can't just expect that he's going to come through for us without asking. So the whole point of this video is that I know that it can get so overwhelming that you forget that you have a 24-hour body and a helper that is there to help you. So try to reach out to help. Speak out to your father. Talk to him today. It doesn't have to be all pushed up and all. You don't have to do too much. Just sit before him and tell him that this is what you're going through and you genuinely need his help. There's no one that comes before the King of Glory I actually cast out. So thank you for watching this video. If you'd like more videos